If you're watching this video, you're probably interested in traveling or moving to Mexico. I was there. I watched a ton of YouTube videos before my wife and our kids made the move. And it's a big step. It really is. But then you have to kind of think about not just what happens when I get there, but what's my life going to be like when I actually am in Mexico. Now, I've got 3 little kids, 8, 5, and one that just turned 3. And food is a huge part of our lives. We kind of think of ourselves as foodies. We like farm fresh food. Where I was raised in Utah, we used to love going to the Salt Lake City Pioneer farmers markets. And then when we moved to Texas, we would go to the farmers markets there and pick up all of your fresh fruits and vegetables for the week. That is so much easier here. And let me tell you why. My wife goes with a group of women every Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. All the farmers from all the surrounding areas with all of these fresh fruits and vegetables come to a market called Tianguis, and the food is amazing. The citrus and the mangoes are delicious. The vegetables are vibrant and colorful. She gets to talk with the farmer that is growing the food, 20, 30 kilometers outside of the city that we live in. She started going at 6 a.m. in the morning, and then a friend wanted to join, and then another friend and another friend. And now this group of women go and they get to know the vendors, and they absolutely love it. They know their names, they know what they like, and the vendors save the best fruits and vegetables for them because they show up early. This is one huge aspect that we absolutely love. The next really, really great thing about this is that the prices are fantastic. We have a family of 5, and we also have a niñera, which is kind of like a nanny that helps my wife with our 3 wild boys. We homeschool, but it makes a huge difference in her life. So we've got 6 people in our household, and we can buy enough fruits and vegetables for the week, and it's probably about 1,500 pesos, sometimes about 1,800 pesos. You're really less than $100 for an entire table's worth of all of your citrus and all of your vegetables and your greens and your anything that you could want to eat. Sometimes we honestly can't even consume everything that we buy. So, of course, my wife had the question, what am I going to do for a community when I get to Mexico? And when we first landed in San Miguel, the Mexican and expat communities were incredible. They welcomed us in. She made a lot of new friends, and we have this vibrant community, and it's also centered around this food culture that I'm talking about, buying from the markets. This is absolutely something that I think that you could consider if you decided to move to Mexico. The price is great. The variety is fantastic, and the community that you get at these shops and markets is also amazing. There's also something that's near and dear to our heart, which is we love supporting local agriculture. The difference when you taste a fruit or a vegetable that's been locally grown, handcrafted by an artisan farmer is totally different. Yeah, it might be a little bit more expensive than the store, but the tastes and flavors are game-changing. And going to interact with the actual person that's producing your food, giving them your money and knowing that you're supporting local agriculture processes is really an incredible feeling, that you know what's going into your food and then what's going into your body. I really can't think of something better, and this has become a huge part of our diet.